Hi everyone, my name is Francesca Cavallotti and I work at the Museo del Balì, a science center in central Italy. Today I want to share with you some educational resources inspired by the ESA Euclid mission and that are designed to make complex astrophysical concepts accessible to students and to bring cosmology into their classroom. So first things is why cosmology? Because cosmology is one of the most fascinating fields of modern science. Things like galaxies, the huge numbers of them, things like dark matter or dark energy can trigger questions in everyone and thus contribute to raise interest in science. Yet, in many countries, and especially in Italy, these topics are rarely part of school curricula. And students so are curious, teachers are interested, but there is no space and no tools and no opportunities to bring them into the classroom. Until now, because we think that Euclid mission offers a perfect framework to achieve this goal because it's a current, exciting international scientific enterprise whose mission is these topics like dark matter and dark energy. Euclid was launched by ESA in 2023. It's a space telescope, and in its lifetime, it will map billions of galaxies to search for the very nature of dark matter and dark energy. Our aim was simple but ambitious. We want to make cosmology not only accessible, but accessible through hands-on experiments and analogies. And we have a dual target. On one side, we want to support teachers and we want, in fact, to create tools that teachers can actually use in the classrooms, ready and easy to use materials. And we want, on the other side, that students can actively explore these kind of topics rather than just listen to them. And thus, we want to connect students with the real science. This initiative was done by ESERO Italy. ESERO stands for European Space Education Resource Office, and its European countries has its own office. In Italy, ESERO is a joint program of the Italian Space Agency and the European Space Agency. And it provides training and resources for STEM teachers through project and space-related activities. This initiative was also done in collaboration con Euclid Consortium Italy, that is the Italian branch of the International Euclid Mission led by ESA. Our starting point, we did not begin from ground zero, but we have a set of resources developed by ESERO UK. These resources were originally designed for primary school students in the British system. And when we first looked at them, we faced a tough challenge because in Italy, you hardly ever find these topics in secondary schools, certainly not in the primary ones. So we accepted the challenge and decided to adapt and split the resources to better fit our educational context. In fact, in the Italian system, the English resources could work well in terms of language and experiment simplicity for the younger students, but the topics weren't really part of their curricula. On the other hand, topics were fine for secondary school, but the language and activities of the original resources were a bit too simple. So we decided to take only two educational resources, original resources, and basically double them, creating one version for primary school and another for secondary school. The important thing here is that we use as the central methodology three things. Analogy, because analogies make abstract concepts tangible and emotionally engaging, and without oversimplify them. We decided to keep resources flexible. So we suggested the target levels, primary or secondary, but teachers are free to adapt. So, for instance, a high school teacher may choose a primary level activity if it fits better with the student's needs. And the third point is the use of real scientific data to make the students connected with the topics. Quickly, for primary school, we translated and adapted two of the original resources that talk about gravitational lensing and expansion of the universe. Obviously, the goal of this activity for the little ones is not to fully understand, for instance, Einstein's theory, but to feel amazed and start asking questions that are the base that drives science. And for secondary school, we developed two more resources on the same topics, and that are space-time and gravity, where we use a gravitational funnel to let students explore a relationship between mass and gravity, and Hubble's law, where students can use real data to determine redshift of real galaxies. And that's all. So far, these activities have been reviewed by the ESERO Italy teacher ambassadors, and the feedback has been positive because teachers found the resources clear, engaging, and flexible, and most of all, easy to use. That was our first goal. The next step will be teacher training days so that educators can bring these activities into the classroom. And hopefully in this year, resources will be tested, evaluated, and in order to refine them and make them even more useful, spread among teachers. Hopefully they become an example of how we can adapt resources developed originally in another country to adapt in our school system. In the end, we think that Euclid mission is not only an amazing mission to advance our knowledge of the universe, but it also offers a unique opportunity to bring cosmology into school and to inspire the next generation of students to be connected with frontier science. I thank you for your attention.